Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Abide in your pure silence, substratum of everything. Substratum of whole of existence, including the body-mind complex you use to convey, to interact, to respond. Silence is the source of everything. Before the play, during the play, and after the play finishes, there is silence. Tap into this silence. Once you know this, in the midst of noise and action, you are in silence, in your own stillness. It needs right tuning within. It is our core. It is the source through which the body-mind complex gets all the power, energy. The one watchful witness which makes this body alive and this mind working. The seer, beyond which there is nothing, the last witness, beyond which there is no witness. Mind which is projecting outwardly, when turned inwardly to pay attention to the pure awareness, disappears in the awareness. So the seeker merges in the source. Devotee, when he surrenders, the complete surrender of the devotee turns him into the Guru. So the Guru, God and Self are all same. Pure awareness. Our self is God and Guru as well. When we have the right intention, right perspective, grace flows. Grace of the self on the self. But this only happens if you are interested to know, if you are inquisitive, if you want to know beyond what you see in front of your eyes, and if you really want to know the reality, then reality tells you its own secret. The secret is revealed to the seeker who is earnest, who is humble, full of humility, who is innocent like a child, who is ready to sacrifice anything and everything to know the truth. And then it happens. And you don't have to do anything to know the truth except an earnest longing to know it. And then it unfolds. And how it unfolds, how long it takes, nobody knows. But it definitely happens. With our pure intentions, the path, the pathless path opens up on its own. And we abide in the pure self. Initially, there might be glimpses of self. You might stumble into the old habits, but soon you stabilize in the pure seeing. This pure seeing is always neutral. It's not defending anyone. Not the body mind it's talking through, or any group, society, country, region, or religion. Everything is in it, whom it can like or dislike. And so we call this pure awareness as uninvolved. It is as it is. It has nothing to prove to anyone because there is no one other than it. It is all alone, pervading. It is infinite awareness, Brahman, pure bliss, alive and fresh, eternal, not born and not going to die. Even when the whole world will disappear, like a dream, pure awareness is always there. Witness to the disappearance and appearance. You are that pure awareness. You are that eternal being. There is no reality other than you. You are not the person. You are not the body-mind complex. You have taken up so many body-minds in the past. They are all transient homes to this pure awareness. Body-minds are like waves on the ocean. They come and go. You stay always the same. You are attributeless. You are all pervading. Always pay attention to the witness. Use your discrimination to understand who is the witness. Ego, which owns this body-mind, is fake. It has vested interest in the body-mind. It has self-interest. Its witnessing is always biased. It only needs self-appreciation. It only knows its own welfare. This is the devil in us. This is the real problem. This is the veil which needs to be dropped, which needs to disappear before you see the God principle within you. Pure awareness. Pay attention to the real, and the fake will disappear. The fake in us will run away. In the fire of pure awareness, when all your attention is on the pure awareness. Attention is an aspect of the mind. Mind, when it is paying attention to the worldly objects and beings and has interest in them, the world appears to be real, and you appear to be the owner of the body-mind complex. But if you turn this attention inward to the pure awareness shining through the body-mind complex, full of the awareness and your own interest in form of attention to the awareness, unfolds the awareness in you. More you are in awareness mode, less you are in self mode, smaller self, ego mode. And slowly from the ego mode, you completely turn out into awareness mode. And this is unfolding. Gradual unfolding, transcending from mind to awareness, from person to pure presence, from mortality to immortality, and from darkness to the light. This transformation starts happening from the moment you have interest in knowing the truth. You might not know about it, but it's happening all the time. 24 hours. The moment you have shown interest, the moment you have started any type of practice, the process has begun. And it continues. Sometimes you are aware of it, sometimes you are not aware of it. All the situation around us, sufferings and joys, all are conducive to bring you back home. Paying attention to the awareness gives rise to profound silence. because it has no commentary of any sort. It is the state of total acceptance. In total acceptance, there is no likes or dislikes. You don't judge anyone. You don't analyze unnecessarily. You don't have any story from past. You have no planning for the future. And because of it, mind comes into a standstill. You have taken away all the tasks from the mind. Mind has helped you until now, or rather confused you until now. It also needs some rest, and it goes into the restful state of pure self. Disappears, melts away into the pure self. And you stay as a pure presence, without any mask of any type of identity. The one in you which was always proud of various aspects, accomplishments in life, has disappeared. Awareness is always complete. It is the knowledge, knower, and known. And so it is always contented. There are no unfinished tasks, so it's always in a restful state. It is always in a pure, blissful state with unending joy emanating from it. It's not dependent on any situation around. As it is all pervading awareness in all the beings, it is unconditional love for all the beings. As it knows that it only pervades in everything. Everything is in it. It's inclusive of everything. It shines on everything. It has no name, no form. It is present right here now in all of us. We are that. If you accept this truth with an open heart, then you don't have to do anything else. It will shower its bliss to you, peace to you, contentment to you, joy to you, love to you. And all these things on you will stay all the time. Unless you have any doubts about it. As soon as the doubt comes, the peace from the awareness starts fading away. As you have brought the veil on awareness, you have blocked the flow of pure awareness. You are pure awareness. You have no name, no form, no birth, no death. You're always the same, all pervading. You were never this body-mind complex. You are using this body-mind complex. As you use your car, as you use your laptop, it does not even belong to you. It belongs to the matter. It will dissolve into the matter. You are pure awareness. You never change. You are the changeless entity. Body-mind is changing every second. attention to the awareness is the key. Paying attention to the awareness, stay as awareness. From here, you can watch everything so clearly. If the ego rises, you can watch it, and just your watchfulness will make it shy away. It cannot stand the watchful eyes of pure awareness. With watchful eyes of pure awareness, mind loses its all tricks, loses its all power, becomes your slave. Until now, mind was your boss. You were the slave of the mind. Mind created desires in form of thoughts, and you responded by actions, moving like a headless chicken in this world. Restless mind has created restless life in you. Mind made you believe that unless you do the actions, you are never going to get any happiness. Happiness is your innate nature. You are happiness. Mind has deceived you until now. Leave this bad company. Know who you are. You are the king. You are the controller. Don't be slave to thoughts. They have served no purpose except causing illusion. You are pure awareness. Abide in your pure silence. Be the witness to everything unfolding around you. Be the witness to thoughts and emotions and feelings. Don't jump to respond to any thoughts. They are just like clouds moving on a clear sky. You are that sky. You are the stillness Let everything move the way they want. You recognize yourself. You are the unmoving among everything moving. Except you, everything is moving and changing. Mind gives you the idea of choices, selection. You are choiceless awareness. Whatever comes the way, accept it. Not with any grudge, not getting annoyed, not with any likes or dislikes. Just accept it. Recognize the power of acceptance. It is equal to surrender, complete surrender to the divine within. Surrender of what? Surrender of your mind, your ego. And then the only thing which is left is pure awareness. You are pure awareness. Always the same. You don't know any past or future. There is only this moment, always for awareness. You are beyond space and time. These are domains of the mind. Mind has a life, boundaries, and time. You are timeless. You are all pervading. All the actions happening with the body-mind complex. Watch them as disinterested witness. And see the profundity of the wisdom which will percolate through all the actions. What a paradox. shower of bliss of awareness makes the body-mind complex behave in the godly way, unknowingly, without any deliberation, without any intention. What a beautiful change! The smelling body becomes fragrant. Egoistic actions become divine actions. No amount of psychotherapy, cognitive behavior therapy, or any type of therapy can bring this surgical excision of the ego mind complex. What a direct path! Anyone can do it. For this radical surgery, the surgeon and instruments and technique, it's all inbuilt. Pay attention to what you are and take away your attention from what you are not. You are pure awareness. Pay attention to the awareness, uninvolved awareness. And don't pay attention to any thoughts. As thoughts disappear, mind dissolves. Only emptiness stays, nothingness. Abiding in awareness makes you weightless. It is the subtlest of subtle. It's not carrying any type of concepts. It is as it is. Nobody can know it. You can only be it. all the actions are done by the body-mind complex. Awareness is always uninvolved. Uninvolved awareness is blemishless, untainted. It is beyond law of karma. It cannot be guilty of any wrongdoing, and it has no proud of any good action body might do. But in light of pure awareness, body mind can't do any wrong action whatsoever. This is the power of pure awareness. You are pure silence. Abiding in pure awareness is an eternal meditation. Sahaj Samadhi. You are always in this Samadhi. This is the perfect yoga, perfect devotion, perfect knowledge, and perfect action. Abiding in pure awareness. Non-dual awareness. Nothing beyond it, nothing apart from it. Choiceless, changeless awareness. Don't use your mind to know this truth. Accept from your open heart, and it will do its job. Just listening to it will set you free. only listening to it. All what happens in our life, which we call life, has never ever do anything with our real self. All the suffering and joys are related to the body-mind complex. We are not body-mind complex. We are pure awareness. The story in which you believe, feel happy and then suffer, and stay on this roller coaster is completely fake. You are always pure bliss and watching whatever is happening with the body mind complex. It's all predestined. You are just a witness to it. What destiny do you want to write about your own self? You are already complete. You are purest of pure, blemishless, untainted, uninvolved. Be the witness to the play of illusion, and soon you will be free from this illusion. Staying as a witness will get rid of this illusion. All the techniques of meditation, mindfulness are useless. They make your mind calm, but the mind still stays. You still are in joys and sorrows. all these techniques hide your true identity, pure presence. In this method, you start where you have to end. You are pure awareness. Abide, stay, and behave as pure awareness. Light of pure awareness will do everything for you. Just don't slip back into the ego mode. Staying as awareness, ego cannot hide from you. Shining light of pure awareness burns away the ego. Nothing is left except emptiness. But this emptiness is not any boring, dull, sad state. It is fresh, lively, conscious bliss. Joyful, with unconditional love for all the beings. Not the love which ego knows of give and take. It is the love like sun shines on everything. Rain falls on everything. Air touches everything. You are that. You are nothing but the love. Unconditional love. Beyond any boundaries, beyond any limitations. Om Shanti.